Ciao Internet, my name is AXN and this is my arcade. Welcome back. And today I decided to take a look at the Game Awards 2023 nominees. I heard about it. I didn't look at it very in detail, but you know there are some people are talking online, people bitching about stuff. Bitching about games not being there or being the worst in the wrong category or stuff like that. But you know, it's always like this. These kind of shows aren't really about the reality of what the games are more about the perception, like the very general perception of the gaming sphere, right? What the most of the casual players will look into, will play, or will like think about games. I don't think this is a very I don't know. I don't think the Game Awards it's a very very focused show about like video games as an art form. It's just a celebration of the industry, I would say, right? And I don't think that like nominees or of like actual winning games matter that much, in my opinion. I only watch the show for the trailers and the reveals and some of the interviews, maybe some of the insights in some of the games that are announced and stuff like that. It's yeah, for me it's mostly about the announcements and the entertainment value of the show, not so much about who wins which category, because usually it's not that important or realistic, in my opinion. But you know, I am a gamer that has very unusual opinions about stuff, as many of you I think do, but you know, the general public sees the gaming industry in a very different way from like the very enthusiast core gamers like us. So let's just take a watch, like just take a look at all the nominees, and maybe we'll say something about it. I won't vote. I will just take a look. I will tell you which one I would vote for every category, but you know, I'm not gonna actually vote right here. So Game of the Year, of course, this is the most important one. That like the name of the game is this, and I see. So I didn't play all of these games, but for me personally. So I didn't play Alan Wake 2. I didn't play it yet, and I want to play it because the things that I'm listening to from people, very promising, and I want to try the game. And I don't know if I played it, maybe I could be on the Alan Wake 2 sides. I like the first one, but it's not something that really stuck with me. In fact, I don't remember anything about the first game. I played it a long time ago, but you know, it's not something that I had fun, but it's not something that really resonates with me. Maybe this one, it's a kind of a different kind of game that could resonate with me a little bit better, but I don't know about that. But Spider-Man 2, I guess there has to be like a Sony exclusive up in here every year. If not, somebody said will roll on the ground probably. I don't know, but yeah, I think this game is like just a very good more of the same. I didn't play it, but I think that's kind of the gist of it. Like it's Spider-Man 2. It's a nice sequel to an already good game. My problem with PlayStation games, especially this kind of game, it's that usually when I try them, my opinion about them, it's that they were very highly overrated, and that's probably something about the state of the industry as a whole. That's basically Sony can't do anything wrong when it comes to first party game, but I played a lot of the first party exclusive from the PlayStation 4 era after the fact, like on PC and stuff like that. Some of them I liked, some of them I didn't like, there isn't one of them that I like made me go, holy shit, I did a mistake not buying a PS4. This is amazing. No, I just get, oh, this is a good game. I had fun. Sometimes even worse than that. So, I don't know about that. Resident Evil 4, it's on my backlog. And I'm sure this is gonna be a great game. Because I played all the RE remakes and the latest games like 7 and 8, and they're fucking awesome. So I think this deserves to be here. Zelda I played and definitely deserves to be here. Mario, I'm sure it's great. Didn't try it. And BG3, fantastic, amazing freaking game. Jesus, it is a great game. I don't even play these kind of games. And this was the first CRPG that I ever played. And it's a freaking amazing. I loved it. I love this game so much. I would personally give my vote to BG3. Zelda is a close second for me. Yes, it's really great. It's really, yeah, it's very interesting the way they do stuff in that game. Game design is super clever. So yeah, but BG3 is the scale of this game, like the characters, the narration, the quality of every single side quest in this game. Holy freaking! And I didn't even play him to to the fullest, right? I played my playthrough is about 70 hours, something like that, which is just like scratching the surface of this game. It's amazing. Anyhow, for me, this one, I think Baldur's Gate deserves it, and it's an high enough chance for it to win it. I think, but I don't think that Spider-Man has the legs to go up against these other games, especially Zelda and Baldur's Gate. So, best game direction, basically the same games. There's one missing, and I don't even remember which one. What was the... RE4? Is the only one missing? Why? I don't know. Maybe because it's a remake. Maybe for that. From what I heard, so here I would... So direction-wise, Zelda has not... actually doesn't have any direction. I don't know. No, intended like this as they tell the story here. Yeah, also Zelda makes sense. These categories are so weird and like so broad that I don't think there's a correct way to go about these nominees. Anyhow, I would also give this to Baldur's Gate because it's the one that I really played and enjoyed. But I think this could also go to Alan Wake because like they have pretty good directive chops at Remedy, so I wouldn't be surprised to see Alan Wake take that. Best narrative. This is gonna be a toss-up between Alan Wake and Baldur's Gate, I think. I didn't play Phantom Liberty. Maybe it's good. I don't know. I want to try it. But I think this is a toss-up between these two. Spider-Man 2, for as good as it can be, I don't think could stay up to par with these two games. And Final Fantasy 16, I heard that the story is very interesting. I will play this game when it comes to PC. I'm not buying a PS5 for this crap. But I would try it, and I heard that the story is interesting. Usually, that team at Square Enix are usually the team that are very good at telling like very complex political-driven stories. So I guess it could have a good narrative. Best art direction. Okay, so we're seeing some new faces finally. I would go with Hi-Fi Rush personally because it's super nice, very coherent, yeah, refreshing style of game, super cool. All of these have a pretty nice art direction. Liza P I really like. its art direction. Very good looking game also. I don't think it's so unique and original compared to the others. And also I would say the same for Super Mario, because Super Mario is always good. It always has a nice art direction, but it's always the same art direction, right? You know, we know and love this art direction from like the 80s. So I don't think it deserves to be like awarded something for it at this point in time. But new stuff, it's more important to make shine in this occasion. So I think Hi-Fi Rush is a nice candidate. And Alan Wake, yes, it has a style to it, but it's very realistic. So I would go for Hi-Fi Rush here. Let's keep going. Faster. Best score and music. I heard some of the music in Final Fantasy 16 and it's great. So I wouldn't be surprised for this to like go ahead and win it. Zelda, the music of Zelda, in this kind of open world Zelda game, it takes a kind of a backseat, I think, in the open world. Music from Baldur's Gate, amaze balls. This game is just like firing on all cylinders, and the fact that this is basically in every category so far, I think it deserves it. Yeah. The fact that this is like a studio that is not associated with one of the big 3 platform holders, I think it's a great thing that this kind of game is here. Alan Wake, I didn't listen to it. I want to play this game. I need more time in a day because I have so many games lined up. I just started like Starfield, which also has nice music actually. I want to say that the music that I listened to so far in the game is really, very nice. Yeah, of course Starfield is like the big absent here in these first categories. All right, best audio design. The music game. Yeah, it's different, of course. This is, but it also had very, very nice audio design. I'm not gonna lie. Still, Alan Wake, I think it's great for the look of it. By the look of it, Dead Space, amazing design, sound design work. But this is the same, goes the same for the original game. So I don't know if it deserves to be here just because it's, yeah, the great audio design that this game has, it's on the shoulder of the original game. So I don't know if it deserves to be here. Resident Evil 4, I'm sure it's a great game, like sound design wise, but I wouldn't know. And Spider-Man, yeah, I guess it's Insomniac. They do good stuff all around. So I don't know if this needs to be here, but I guess somebody who has played it actually can tell me better. Okay, actors. I'm a sucker for Cameron Monaghan because I really like him in like also the like telefilm, the series, TV series and stuff like that. I like him as an actor, but this guy has a fantastic voice, very deep, amazing voice. Is Neil Newborn the voice actor for Astarion? Because if it is, I'm giving this prize to that guy. What is his name? Neil Newborn. Neil Newborn. Who did he play? Astarion, of course. Yeah. You take my vote, man. I'm sorry. Astarion is too good. Astarion is so hilarious and so well executed as a character. I just love him. Alright, innovation in accessibility. Street Fighter. Oh yeah. I didn't see what Mortal Kombat 1 has done. They usually do good. Forza, I'm sure it has a lot of great accessibility feature. Basically, all the Xbox games, and you can see that there are 1, 2, 3, 4 Xbox games here, even though this kind of isn't, but it is now, that are in this category, which is a very important category actually, this one, for ease of access for gaming. And in my experience, Street Fighter 6 has done a very, very nice job for one of the more difficult genre for like people with disabilities. So I would give it this one to Street Fighter 6 just because I have more experience with it, but I'm sure all these games do very nicely. Games for Impact, I didn't play a single one of this, so I'm not gonna say anything about it. I'm sorry. Best ongoing, this is a bet, this is a toss-up. Genshin could be it, Fortnite of course could be it. I don't think Apex Legends would win it. Cyberpunk has a nice redemption arc right now, but it's different from, I don't know. Final Fantasy XIV always wins this category. I don't know. I think it's a toss-up between these three. Not gonna give my opinion for it because I don't play all these games. Community support, basically the same thing. But maybe we have here also the the mod factor and stuff like that. Destiny 2, yeah. I don't know. I will give this to Baldur's Gate 3. I think BG3 will will go away with a lot of awards, in my opinion, because that game is very special. Okay, I want to try Sea of Stars. Actually, it looks interesting. Also, Dave the Diver. I saw that there's basically a controversy here because Dave the Diver is not actually an independent game. It has like a big company backing it, so I don't think it's in the right place here. But I want to try because I heard a lot of good things about it. I played Cocoon, not all of it, but a good chunk. I'm still playing it. Very, very nice puzzle. Annapurna always has some small little gems of games. And yeah, just because I know it, I would give it this to Cocoon probably, yeah. And debut indie game, same thing. I would go with Cocoon because I don't know the others. Mobile, I'm gonna skip this entirely. I don't know shit about mobile gaming. Same goes for VR. I'm sorry, you don't play VR games. I don't really like them. Best action, so this is very near and dear to my heart, and I want to say that I want this fucking game. Jesus, I also need to play Armored Core. The fact is that it took me so long to finish BG3 that I didn't have any time for all these games. It came out. This year is crazy, man. 2023 is fucking crazy. Too many good games. Remnant 2 also looks like a good game. I don't know. What the fuck? I played one out of these games, which is a shame because this is one of my favorite type of games, right? Yeah, I need to play Armored Core. For the time being, I'm gonna say if I Rush because it's the one that I played. But you know, I'm not in the condition to say something about it. Action adventure. What the fuck does it mean? Best action and then best action adventure. I don't think this is categorized as an action game. Alan Wake is not very few moments of action. You know. Also, this one I want to try. I didn't play this one when it came out, mostly because it ran like crap on PC and I didn't bother trying it. So, but yeah, look at this. I want to play this. I will play this one when it comes to PC. Don't care it for now, but I want to play this. I want to play this. I want to play this, and I played this. So 1 out of 5 game I played here in a category that's very, very important for me personally. I will just guess here. I will make a guess here, and I think this will go to maybe this one is gonna go to Spider-Man. It's the most. out of all these games, basically the games that are most fitting to the category, I think it's Spider-Man and Jedi Survivor. So one of these two is gonna win if people like have the right mind for it. I don't know. These things, and I don't care about who wins because it's usually some stupid decision made by, I don't know. I don't want to say stupid people, but you know. Hopefully the right game will take it. Oh, Starfield. We got one Starfield nomination. Best RPG. Okay. So this is important to state that this game is an RPG. It's not a space sim. This is important because if some people like were pissed off about Starfield not being a space simulation, like a Star Citizen type game. And this thing being here basically like says it all, in my opinion, because this game is considered an RPG, and Starfield is just a more it's just a bigger and a more like with a more broad mission. It's basically the same as the Outer World, but bigger. Sorry, my English is just like broke right there. It's just a bigger the Outer World, and nobody cared about Outer World not having proper space exploration and stuff like that. Nobody cared because it was an RPG, and this game maybe they did overpromise. Maybe they made people think that it was also a space simulation, and people like got pissed off because it just isn't. But for me, I just began the game and I went in with the right mind, thinking about it as an RPG, as a Bethesda RPG, basically thinking about it as bigger Outer World. It's basically just that, and I don't think it's bad for it. I'm having fun. I already experienced bugs in the first 3 hours. A lot of bugs, stupid like NPC doing weird stuff. The Bethesda jank strikes back, I guess. But here, it's so difficult. This Lies of P is an action game. It has no rights being here, I don't think. And also this one, I don't think this is an RPG at all. It's basically Devil May Cry with a story, with a bigger scope story, right? Scope, that's the word that I was looking for when I was talking about Starfield. It's an Outer World with bigger scope. Fuck. Okay, English. Okay, coming back to these two games, no rights of being here. Zero. Baldur's Gate is gonna take this. Sorry, Starfield. This is the only nominee that you got up until now, and I don't think you're gonna win this one. Very sorry. Okay, this one is easy as fuck. Street Fighter 6. Not even gonna waste time on it. MK1. Very nice promise. Don't like it. Don't like the gameplay. It's slow. Don't like the animation. Usual like NetherRealm's crappy animations. Not for me. Okay, Best Family. Didn't try these games, but I watched a lot of Party Animals online because it's so hilarious. So just for that, I want Party Animals to get this prize. Please get this award. Like, look at the crocodile, man. Look at the swag. I want him to win this award. Okay, so I want a guy dressed up like this crocodile to get on stage and get this fucking award. I said it. Get the crocodile on the stage. Come on, Jeff. You can do it. All right. Sim strategy. No shit about this. Bracing. Hot Wheels, I tried the first one. Was very good. I don't know if the second one is as good or if maybe better. Forza is always great, but I didn't try it yet. I will eventually. I will go with Forza probably. Knowing me, mass multiplayer. I don't know if you can. Yeah, no, you can definitely call Street Fighter multiplayer. I will give my vote to Street Fighter 6. Baldur's Gate is a very nice co-op mode. It's very fun to play this game in co-op, but I didn't have the chance to play that much. So Street Fighter it is. Adaptation. So the only two that I've watched are Last of Us and Super Mario Movie. Both very good. I would be happy for either of these two to win. Probably Last of Us gonna take it. All right, most anticipated. This is so personal. So how do you even? So this is just a vote, right? Because everybody's gonna be excited about a different thing. I don't think Infinite Wealth is that hype. 82 it is, yeah, 82. Tekken 8 for me is up there. Star Wars Outlaw not on my radar yet, but it looks interesting. It's from Massive, yeah, could be interesting. I don't know. My vote goes, of course, to Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. No questions asked. I don't know who these guys are. Esports. I don't know shit about this either. I would give it to... I don't know. I don't like these games. I don't care about these games. I don't know who these people are. No fighting game player this time around in here, because I think at like the speech that Sonny Fox made the year that he won, maybe put a spell on the FGC probably being here. Put a curse on the FGC players being showing here. I don't know. I think this is weird because in my opinion, fighting game players, since there are no teams there and are single players being representative of themselves, in my opinion, have like much bigger a much easier way to show their own personality and on the team personality. But I don't know, maybe I don't follow these esports, so maybe I'm talking shit for no reason at all. Don't know about this. I have a friend that's a coach of Street Fighter 6 players, and I want him here. Don't know who these guys are, but she wins my vote just because of how happy she looks right here. She gets my vote. Potter. All right. Esports event, Evo, 100%. No question asked. You know me. Love me some fighting games. Oh, that's it. That's all. We made it through. Cool. So that's it, guys. We will see how many of these I got right with my little experience with all the games that were nominated, but I think I'm gonna be streaming if I can. I don't know if maybe I don't know when it's the show. I don't remember. When's the show? Game Awards. When the hell is the show? Watch. December 7th. I will be here still on December 7th. So maybe I can restream it and give my live impressions to the whole thing, which I would really like to do that, because I think there are gonna be some nice surprises as far as trailers and announcements and reveals and stuff like that. So yeah. Thank you very much, guys, for listening again to my stupid voice. And if you like my content, please like, share, and subscribe. And see you in the next video. Ciao, ciao, ciao. Ciao, ciao, ciao.